Hello, welcome back to Natty Void Nation. We're watching episode 10 of One Punch Man. So we got 3 episodes left, and we got a bunch of S-class heroes that I want to see fight. Last episode we just got a Child Emperor fight with Phoenix Man, Phoenix Demon, which was a very good fight. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Especially when Child Emperor basically became a Gundam. That was pretty cool. So I'm just curious which S-rank hero is gonna fight this episode. Is there gonna be more than one? Or is more than one S-rank fighting this episode? Or are they still gonna do 1 versus 1? Because if they do that, I don't know how they finish this arc before the season ends. Because we got at least, if I do the calculation, Chubby Man, the handsome person, we got Atomic Samurai, Tornado, King maybe, Silverfang, that pig god I think his name is, the one that just eats everything, and the muscle man, the black muscle man, sort of like an Olympic level person. We got at least those fights to see, and we only got 3 episodes left, and that's not including Saitama or Genos. So I am curious to see if they're gonna finish this arc this season, or if it's gonna leave us on a cliffhanger, which I hope it doesn't, because last time we had to wait 7 years for One Punch Man. If we have to wait another 7 years with a really terrible cliffhanger, that would be, I would hate that. But with that being said, let's watch episode 10 of One Punch Man. See, look, the animation look really improved here. Is he immortal? What the hell? Well, that's cool. Well, how he looks, but that's immortal. Okay, so I guess he is immortal. A vampire versus a zombie. That's cool. That's what I want to know, if he's an S-class hero. What a scumbag. What a scumbag. I'm pretty sure he gonna die. What bullets are those? Damn. But if you go kill him, you just tire the enemy out and then kill him when the enemy's tired. Aye, so he got regeneration abilities. That's cool. Oh, damn, this is good. This, yes. Yeah, oh, nice. I will say, if you have guns, why are you getting up close? Keep your distance. Nice, I like that. Starting of the sword. Nice.
油断してやんぞ。回復能力を持つのは自分だけだと思わぬことだ。
Ah, no, that's cool. That's cool. So does this vampire regenerate by eating other monster?
これだけ吸えばほぼ完治だ。
Yeah, he
血
does.
液タンクが揃っている状況は好都合だった。
Wait, did they skip? They better not skip the fight. What?
なんとも殺したのに、とっくに死んでるはずなの。ああ、200回くらいお前が勝ってる。
That's messed up. I would be pissed if I beat someone over that many times. I still lose.
勝つ方法ならいくらでもあっただろ。バカなやつだ。
Well, you guys are not gonna do anything.
次は俺たち全員の相手をしてもらうんだからよ。30匹くらいか。このまま都合よく逃げてやるわけねえだろ。
He defeated the strongest one. You're not gonna win. What the? This is... I do like... You see like the broken patch of his body, which is pretty cool. Like that's a good, cool scene of how he looks here. He's gonna eat him. Ah, nice. Those people who were controlled by her, yeah. This is nice. Because of the opening, I think she fights Blizzard. So I'm thinking that these guys have to lose. That's sick though, he's... Oh, one bullet got through. What the? That's a cool weapon. Well, this is easy for them. But I do think they're gonna have to lose because of the opening. Yes. Oh! Well, maybe Blizzard doesn't fight. Maybe Blizzard doesn't fight this woman, this demon. There's no way I see her being able to win against him. What does that dang do? Did he kill them? Yeah, that's not... You're dead. You're dead. This. Snap her neck. What the? I knew that was gonna happen. It's too funny. What the? They are running through a lot of these demons.
彼は怪人で私はヒーロー。これは禁断の恋。あ、焼いてるんだ。来ていいか。ダメだ、落ちて。ふざけてる場合か。こうしてる。
Okay, let's see what this power is.
バカな。飛空機をロン毛で止めやがった。
Nice. I do like seeing these guys work together though. That's cool to see. Are they gonna defeat a high-rank demon? It'd be cool if they do, but I do think they're gonna be beaten. I'll be safe. What the what?
脳波線込められた殺気に反射で対応しろ。
Okay,
焼ける死
that makes sense. Okay, what is this? I tried
頼んで
not talking about the animations, but
お前らの言い
this one time is
や
being
っぱり
pretty
うまくねえ
bad.
な。大丈夫
Really? That was easy. Kill him.
髪の毛をただ切りまくってただけなのに。手数もリーチも驚異的な恐ろしい相手だ。大順も
Take him out. Double tap, double tap.
休んでる暇はない。
I wonder if we get to see him in a
お
fight.
びき寄せてから一振りでまとめて両断とはさすがは大剣豪アトミック侍。
This guy looks like a scrub. It's gonna be easy.
合格。
This is one of the fights I want to see. But I'm also worried that Atomic Samurai will be the fast as class to lose. Now. Oh, damn. Oh, Atomic Samurai is so cool. Atomic Samurai is so cool. He, like, how he easily defeated Meta Knight. I thought that thing was going to be a big deal. It wasn't.
おい小僧待ておい別に何もしないから殺すだけだからさっと殺してすぐ終わるから
Nice. Okay, maybe this next fight will be cool to see. But probably next episode. Just no, nothing new a bit. Okay, I'll be honest, this episode had some... This episode had some very bad animation compared to the last two. The last two had these, it was good looking. I thought the rest of the season would look like that, but no. This episode wasn't that good. In terms of just animation, wasn't that great. I do like the idea of seeing Zombie Man getting a fight at like Atomic Samurai Psychic, getting the fight and seeing them in action. If it was a better animated, it would have been much funner to watch because of like seeing them actually go at it would be cool. But we got a lot of like really weird, I don't know what it's called, but you know sometimes they just do this random stringing action where you can't really tell the arm movements, and it's like they just make all the blades attack a blur. Clearly this episode wasn't given enough love as the other two. But that being said, we got to see the Atomic Samurai Psychic take out a very high level villain working together, which was really entertaining. We also got to see the handsome superhero get a fight with the ripping demon lady, who only got easily defeated. But like, one of the things I did like is we never actually saw a lot of fights. Like, Zombie Man fight got really truly off-screen. I don't know if that's an anime only thing, or if in the manga, like there was barely a fight with Zombie Man. I was also happened off-screen, because it was like most of the fights the Zombie Man had, you saw the aftermath of it where he looked really cool, but the actual fight was just skipped over, which honestly was slightly disappointing. And then I do like the handsome superhero person. I did like how ruthless he was, how he just killed everyone. I think he killed those humans that tried to rescue the man's kid, but then got captured and turned into the demon lady slave. And then even the demon lady, how she's back to surrender and he killed her anyway. Again, that was done like off screen, so we only had what happened. We didn't actually see him, how he killed her, but it is what it is. So from the last 2 episodes, we only got 1-on-1 fights. While this episode, we got like 3 S-rank heroes finishing their fight. Plus, we got this Atomic Samurai Sidekick also putting in some work. So we got Pig God beating that monster, which I don't know how he's eating him. It was hilarious, but yeah, that was seemed to be very easy. We had the Rip Lady Girl now being taken out, which honestly I thought Blizzard would fight her a win, but no, they left it to the handsome superhero. And then Zombie Man also took out a demon level vampire, which I will say I do like the idea of we got a zombie versus a vampire. That was cool. But yeah, I'll be honest, not much to say. Hopefully the next saving the animation for the next 2 episodes, because we got Atomic Samurai getting his fight the next time with that smaller demon monster. And then we're getting and then we have to get King Orochi versus Saitama. I assume that's coming. But another cool thing is we saw the kid that Garou tried to save. He's still running away, so maybe he can bump into Child Emperor and be taken to safety, but I'm excited for the next 2 episodes. Hopefully the animation is as good as last episode, because Atomic Samurai I think is one of my favorite superheroes in the show. So hopefully he gets a good animation. I think the reason they didn't have a great animation in this episode was because it was a lot of the sidekicks. Like the main episode focused on Atomic Samurai Sidekick. You got the first little half with Zombie Man, then you also got a little bit with I still don't remember his name, but the handsome superhero that as an idol. So I think because they're not as popular characters, they were given the money at animation. So that's why this episode didn't look as good as the previous 2. But overall, I do like the ideas that happened in this episode, even though execution-wise, I don't think it was done that well. But the ideas were there. And if any of you read the manga or what, I think this is a manga. If you guys know whether the Zombie Man versus the Bat Vampire Demon was expanded on in the manga and they cut a lot out in this episode, or was it really short in the manga as well? Because I'm probably curious to know. But with that being said, that's it for this episode. I'll see you all next week.